So I've backed up just a little bit more. I've zoomed into 22 millimeters. It's amazing how much larger that makes a house loom in the background. And I think maybe creates a little bit better balance with them. Megan, just turn your head slightly. Lean back in again. Okay, good. So I've got the house framed up behind them. I'm at 22 millimeters here. I got the driveway line leading up to them. And I think it's making a pretty photograph. We're still picking up the clouds. Zoom back just a fraction, happy again. Maybe a vertical for the fun of it. Good, good, good. Big hug, you guys, big hug. I think we got a cool series of images just right out here in the driveway. So where did we start? We started with the basic, just the basic lighting and the posing. We talked about full face, 2/3 and profile. We moved into the classic lighting patterns of butterfly, loop, Rembrandt, split, and rim lighting. We walked through all that, basically set the foundation series for a lot of the things I talk about in all these DVDs and videos. Then what we do? Then we moved in and we actually moved through the hotel and we found some beautiful window light areas, some dramatic areas, and we got some great photographs of our bride full length and head, and 3/4 length too. Then we did some additional photographs of the groom against the piano, some neat foliage behind him and so forth, again, just using the natural light. We wrapped up down at the hotel, it happened to be the Marriott in downtown Tampa. For me, at a balcony position, shooting down on them, just with the buildings in the background, all the architecture in the background, and our light behind them on the ground. And it gave us a really neat dramatic photograph. I went down to ground level. That gave me that wonderful expanse looking back up. Say the bride and groom didn't really move, but it just gave me that wonderful expanse of them looking up, and just gave us some really neat architectural pictorials there too, again with the light behind them. So we wrapped up there. We've just come out to this beautiful home right here. And again, we took the lessons that we learned in those several first segments and just put them into practice here. We talked about window light again, those beautiful portraits that we had of Megan, the profiles and the 2/3 and so forth, and just kind of worked that whole area there. And then we kind of expanded on that. We brought in our extra light with Aaron, with the umbrella, with bouncing off the walls, with all kinds of different techniques I kind of threw at you in this particular segment right here at this location that just gave us a wonderful variety of bridal images. Again, let me say, it's not about how many of these things you can do on the wedding. Just pick your 4, 5, or 6. I try to get what I call my 5 signature images, and that's it. I'm still going to take 4,000 images on the wedding day, but it's these 4, 5, or 6 that are going to be the ones that are going to be standing out. Sure, we got all the candids and all the spontaneity and the ceremony and the groups and all that other stuff, but it's these couple images that really kind of let you kind of raise your head above the crowd and let your clients seek you out because of these differences that we're trying to create here. So again, let me say, we moved through the house. I think we got a great series of images here. We came outside, both in the back of the house and here in front of the house, and just showed how we can balance the daylight with flash and everything to create some really, really cool images. So I think we're pretty inclusive in this whole DVD number 3 here. I think hopefully you can get a chance to go out and practice some of the things we talked about, and I think it'll just give you a much broader arsenal that you can dig from when you go out and shoot your next wedding. So good luck, everybody. Thanks.